Hey, what's up, guys? Well, let's go back here, and today we are going to be playing a pretty interesting Taunt Warrior build I found online today. Um, it's a Taunt Warrior build that utilizes the cards Garrison Commander, which lets you use your hero power twice, plus Sing Along Buddy. Where the fuck is he? Um, Sing Along Buddy, let your hero power trigger twice, plus the quest reward from Plume's Heart, which is Sulphurous, which is the hero power Die Insect, which is 8 damage, basically a Ragnaros. So this way, you basically double hero power with Garrison Commander plus Sing Along Buddy. You're dealing 32 damage. Ideally, all that goes to your opponent's face. I know it's not guaranteed, but ideally. And then your opponent dies. Right? So, yeah. In order to get this done, I have to craft another stolen good. So I'll just craft that real quick. And with that being said, we're gonna queue up the first game and hopefully have this go well. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all there. Alright. Before we get too much more into this video, I just want to hope the audio is not too fucked up. I think I was talking about this, that I was planning on doing renovations to my office, which I did do, so the acoustics might be a little messed up. I try to mess around with it a little bit before I started recording here, but I'm not going to guarantee that it's perfect. And honestly, even when I do some messing around with the audio, I'll record a video and then I'll find the video just sounds off. So I only really know it after I'm done recording a video, and honestly, this video goes up in the next, what was that, 4.5 hours roughly. So I won't have time if I notice during editing and the audio's completely messed up. I'm hoping it's decent, but I won't have time to re-record it and then upload it. I'll be honest. I have to wake up at like 9 a.m. for work tomorrow. So already as it is, I mean, who actually gets 8 hours of sleep? I don't. I can't remember the last time I actually got 8 hours of sleep properly. So yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Barnes plus Gadgets and plus Mechathoon. In which case, I'll be honest, I kind of deserve to lose this game. So, hey, it is what it is. There's not much I can do realistically. Anyways, also before we get too much more into this game, I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm not drinking a beer today. I moved over to the hard stuff. Currently have myself a glass of whiskey. I want to reward myself for actually having cleaned up my room and renovated it a little bit in order to stream with Facecam, hopefully starting Sunday. Is kind of my plan at the moment. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know if Sunday stream is going to be Hearthstone or Hearthstone Battlegrounds, or if it's going to be something else, but there is definitely odds where it's not necessarily just Hearthstone. I'll be honest about that. Just because there's other games I want to play. I set up my Switch in order to record from it, so might be a Switch game. There's a couple Switch games I have that are brand new that I want to play through that I've never really played through. Cough Cough Super Mario RPG, Cough Cough. So I think that could be fun to play on stream. I also have an extra cable, so when I want to, I'm planning on doing some PS3 games come the summer. And whatnot. Probably be doing, actually, what is it, the 18th, I want to say, of May, which is like 2 weeks away, 2.5 weeks away. Probably the 18th, I want to be doing a stream of a PS5 game, or a PS3 game, sorry, not PS5. PS5 games are going to be coming afterwards, but I have a game that I've been really attached to since I was a kid, that I do want to play through, and one of those games, you guys have probably heard about it, I'm planning on making videos on the game anyways, is Skylanders. It was one of the most popular games that came out, I think, in 2013, 2012, 2011? Is it 2011? When the fuck did Skylanders come out? This game came out 2011. So you guys have probably heard about it. It was like one of the biggest games of that year. Huge game, huge press release, probably for like the next 2 years. And it's a game I loved as a child. So I was thinking about replaying through it on stream. I actually recently spent way too much money on finishing all the collectibles for that game. This way, when I do play it on stream, I can play the entire game. So, if you guys would like, I do plan on playing that in the near future. If you guys even remember the game, I mean, that would be even better, I guess. Let's show this. That's only 2 armor, but it's still a pretty solid card to get here. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, there's gonna be a stream coming sometime soon where we're gonna be playing through at least a portion of the game, probably not the whole game. Because it is, from what I remember, to be fair, again, I was a dumbass child when I first played through the game. But from what I remember, the game was pretty long. So we'll at least start it. I know it's a game that's not really feasible for everyone to play through, especially not with all the figures. To be fair, from what I know, there is a workaround if you want to actually play through the game alongside me. This is shield. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought this had an execute, and then I read shield and or shield block. I'm like, is it a shield slam? But no. I know it's not feasible for everybody to play through with all the figures. I believe there's a way where you can use some NFT tags to get some of them, if not all of them. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'd have to do some more research into it. But it's a game I really like, and I'll be honest, I spent way too much money completing all the figures. Don't ask me how much I was missing from when I was a child, but it is a fair amount, I'll be honest. This isn't a brawl? Hopefully I have one of these survive. It's like a 50-50 at this point. So yeah, that's gonna be coming soon as well. Over the summer, I want to play through the original God of War trilogy. I want to play... There's countless games, honestly, right now I want to play through. So, I'm not going to list off all of them because that list is way too long, I'll be honest. But I just want to let you guys know that there's more than just Hearthstone coming to the channel. I know that a lot of you probably won't be that interested in it. Why can't I play this? Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, I'll be honest. Yeah. Besides that, I don't think I have much else to say on that topic. There's more PC games as well, I guess, is the one thing I want to say. There's definitely some amount of balloons streamed. There's definitely gonna be some amount of Palworlds. It's still another game I want to play through. There's still gonna be some amount of a couple other games. I'm just 24 plus 2. It's a lot of damage going up my dome, huh? But yeah, there's gonna be a couple other games that are going to see some amount of play, and I just want to let you guys know about that ahead of time. If I hit perfectly, it's 7 plus 5 is still, I'm dead, right? Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, if they all go face, he's still dead. Oh. Hey, it is what it is. We tried, we got druided. It is what it is. Yeah. I just want to let you guys know ahead of time that if you guys were expecting only Hearthstone, you guys shouldn't. I want to play a variety of games. Honestly, I know this channel has been basically only Hearthstone for the last 5 or 6 years. It hasn't felt nearly that long, but I think it has been. I think, like, what's the first public video I have uploaded? I'm gonna go figure that out while we queue up the next one, and I'm gonna see you guys all in the next game. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys all there. Alright, from what I could see, the first public video is in 2020, June 29th, 2020. If you guys want to go all the way back to then, I think this is Skullamancers, right? No. This was right after the adventure for Outlands came out, from what I can see. No, this is Galakron. Do I have the set expansion and I should do this. Ashes of Outlands. That's when I'm pretty sure the first video that is public on the channel, because there's a couple videos that are not public, I'll be honest. I meant to mod that fuck. I did not realize how expensive that was mana-wise. But yeah, it's all the way from Ashes. That was the last public video. So yeah, just so you guys are aware that the first video, actually it's a private video at this point. The first video that is on the channel is July 14th, 2017, and the only content that's really been uploaded here has been Hearthstone since then. There's a couple of Overwatch videos, there's a couple of Magic videos. So just so you guys are aware, like, it's not my first day making content, but also it's not my last. And honestly, I just want to make it more interesting than just one game. I never intended it to be one game. I've just enjoyed Hearthstone this long, and I've felt like it's a pretty good game to make content around, I'll be honest. Take that. That's gonna be pretty cheap here, from what I'm imagining. Oh, it won't actually be that cheap. That is what it is. So yeah. All that to say is expect some variety in the content we're uploading on the channel, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna hop off the topic of different types of content, and we'll talk more about just the game we're playing right now. Fuck. God, the whiskey I'm drinking right now is pretty good. That's unfortunate. 3, 2. But grabbed the wrong one. Alright, so one of the good things is we actually have a fair amount of taunts. Deal damage to all enemy minions equal to this minion's attack. So right now I want to hit a buff for this, because it just then becomes a board wipe. Right now it's only 2, so it's not quite a board wipe, but okay. Besides that, I actually don't have much else to say. I'm kind of just here to vibe. What the fuck is this? Choose a damaged minion, summon a copy of it, it goes dormant. I want this thing, that is the problem. Alright. Continue playing some taunts, protect the health total. Let's play that fun game. Do I have anything else to talk about? I'm running out of things to talk about, honestly. I thought talking about video games was going to take a lot longer than it ended up taking. So I'm a little bit lost on what to talk about. Ooh, I guess I could talk about shit that has nothing to do with basically anything, besides the fact that I've done some hardware upgrades to my setup. 5, kill the rest of his board. I guess that's fine. Yeah, I did some hardware upgrades to a large portion of my setup today. This becomes a 410 Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal, Elusive. That's really good here. Or 310, that's even still fine. To be fair, it's not a huge upgrade to the setup right now. I do plan on also making a video that's going to go in more in depth in my setup when I build my new setup. But today I picked up a new PoE switch for Ethernet. Again, I have a feeling very few people actually know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say PoE switch. I'll be honest. PoE is power over Ethernet. So basically, if you have a network switch where you can plug in multiple Ethernet cables to it, or well, one Ethernet cable into it from your modem, and then it branches out into multiple Ethernet connections, typically all at the same bandwidth or divided over all the ports. I bought a new one because my old Ethernet switch was kind of garbage and it was not PoE. So I spent way too much money on a PoE switch just because my switch is currently for my desktop and my brother's desktop, but I'm building a new desktop, and yeah, basically I'm going to be switching. I'm gonna have 2 desktops in my office. One is to be mostly just like a copy of this one, connect to this one, and the other one being just a normal one. I'm gonna get execute for the 10-7 here. Yeah, I'm just gonna execute for this. I was contemplating potentially actually waiting for this 10-7 thing going here. Because if not, it's like this, and then I only pokes for 2. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, I got the new thing this way. It should, to be fair, that doesn't really do the upgrade. The new tech I'm buying besides that is going to do the upgrade, I'll be honest. I would really like to hit the second Garrosh's gift. I swear I don't pre-record these. I'm just that fucking good at the game. I guess I take 3 here. Check my health total with this. I didn't realize I only had 3 mana. I thought I had 4 mana left, so I was going to do this plus your power. I should have just played this. This is actually a better play, I'll be honest. This deal do damage to the board, and then draw skiffs for execute. That was better overall. Oh, the other thing I want to add to that is with the new office I've built myself. there is also another thing to look forward to, which is one, the Magic Gathering pack openings is coming back, and most likely on a new channel. There's, I killed that. Yes, I did not. Let's just start this. Your power. Yeah, this. That's fine. But no, new Magic packs openings are gonna happen, and also me doing Magic deck techs with my personal decks that I like to play in tournaments and my commander decks. And in fact, again, going back to not this weekend, next weekend, the 4th and the 3rd and the 5th, I'm gonna be at a Magic tournament. This is the entire weekend. There is, I forgot what they're called. Well, for the tournament I'm going to, it's a face-to-face tour. And am I done? It's 11. I'm at 1. Oh, well, I'm done. Try my best. But yeah, there's gonna be a video of just me talking about the tournament. Well, to be fair, I'm not gonna be really playing the tournament. I'm more going for the commander side events. There's gonna be a video of me talking about my experience at the big event, what I picked up, and things like that. So again, look forward to that if you are also a Magic player. And yeah, I feel like this is less of a normal video of what I normally make and more of an announcement video for all the shit that's going to be going down in the near future. Because honestly, I know I say this a lot where I'm like, oh, I'm working on a whole bunch of shit in the back end. It's like, to be fair, I'll be honest, I spend like probably 2 or 3 hours a day just focusing on what I want to do in the future. And I'm tired of focusing on what I want to do in the future. And I've just decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it, because I'm tired about worrying about like, oh, what are you guys gonna think about it? And I'm more just gonna be like, you know what? I'll never be able to figure out what you guys are gonna think about it. I'm just gonna do it, and if you guys like it, you guys will tell me, and if you guys don't like it, you guys will tell me. I'm also gonna be honest. I'm gonna sound like the biggest dick, but if I enjoy making it and it's not your guys' cup of tea, just note, there's still going to be daily Hearthstone videos, and if that's what you like, that's great. But I do plan on making a lot more just because I need a creative outlet that's not cooking, I'll be honest. Which, to be fair, that's also content that I am working on. I have to get a whole bunch more logistic shit fucking figured out that I'm still not 100% sure. I've been thinking about that on and off for the last 9 months. But honestly, I'll be honest, I'm not tired of making Hearthstone content because I'm not tired of the game. I just want to make more variety content. I don't only play one video game. I don't only play Hearthstone. I only think about Hearthstone. I think about a lot of other shit. And I kind of just want to do more of me, you know? I hope that makes sense to you guys. Anyways, before I continue on with my thoughts, let's just keep the next one so this way there's at least some content going on in the background and it's not just a defeat screen because Unlucky go next. Okay, so yeah, that being said, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright. Playing against the Secret Mage. Or not Secret Mage, Quest Mage. Is my guess. I'll keep that. Drawing 2 taunts is pretty solid in this deck. Alright. So yeah, continuing on with my thoughts that I figured I might as well just share with you guys, because at this point, after, what was it, like 2-3 videos ago, where I talk about my work life, which, to be fair, I will I love the feedback you guys gave me and what you guys told me, like what you guys would do based on that situation. The more I would think about it, the more I also realize like that's something more I feel like I should still keep to myself. Like as much as I love to share with you guys, and I'll basically say anything that happens to me in life, because I don't really care. Work life involves other people. Not saying that any of it came back to me, because again, no one that I work with knows that I do this. This is purely something like I feel like out of everybody I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think a total of 8 people I know that I make YouTube content. And it's not because like, oh, I don't want to share with other people. It's more just something, as soon as you start telling people, and I noticed this the first time I tried, for all those who remember those old shitty ass arena videos. I know there's at least 2 of you guys, because I have had 2 people bring it up to me in the comments way long ago. When I first tried to start doing YouTube content, I had a whole bunch of people in my house, not my house, but in my life that were like, oh, so how much have you been making, all that shit, which has never been my concern. I just always liked to make videos. Like even like I took a whole ass film theory class in school, right? And it's not because I'm like, oh, I want to make money. No, I had never really cared for making money. If I make money, cool. If I don't, cool. I've been making YouTube content way too long, not making a dime, to a point where I care. I just enjoy making videos. I enjoy the entire process of it. I'm gonna do it if people watch or if people don't. Again, if I look at most of those private videos, they have like 3 views, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly the 3 people that have seen them. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll go throughout on stream and we'll just watch some of my old ass content that is privated on my channel. Just because, hey, if I want to, I will. It's basically comes down to that, I'll be honest. What's the general point I wanted to get to? My brain is half lagging. I'm really tired from work. Today was a long day at work. But, no, just basically, all that to summarize, I'm gonna make the content I want to make. And if you guys like it, you guys like it. If you guys don't, there's still Hearthstone videos coming up, and you guys should know that. Besides that, other things that I probably want to talk about, I feel like today's video is more of a just me talking about shit that's going on in my life that I want to share at least a little bit. Taunt Valkyrie give taunt +2. The other thing I wanted to talk about is vacation. There's a high likelihood I take a break at one point this summer. My guess is 2 months from now. Is there still gonna be content on the channel? Absolutely. One of those things that just doesn't click in my head is I can't take a break from making content. It's not something I want to do, and it's not something I will do. I don't know how long a lot of you guys have been here for. But for those who have been here a while, like that is such a good burn for me. They've been here for over a year at this point. By over a year, I mean slightly over a year, actually. Last April, around the 10th, I want to say, because I believe it was around my brother's birthday. Oh, if I'm dead, I'm dead. I experienced a fairly large power outage that left me without power for numerous days. by numerous days, I mean, I think I was out of power for 5 days. No power in my house. From everybody I knew that lives in my general area, like within 45 an hour drive from my place, I knew 2 people with power for those 5 days. For those who don't know, we got hit with a huge ice storm up here in northern Canada, and it like knocked down poles. I knew people that lost part of their house because of that aforementioned ice storm. I know a whole bunch of shit happened. I know people that lost cars. I know people, luckily I know no one that had lost a loved one, or I know someone that passed away due to the ice storm. But put it this way, I remember waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning during said ice storm to a branch that was, alright, this is gonna make me sound weird because I use real measurements. Cough, cough, sorry to all my American viewers. But I remember waking up to a branch like 20-ish centimeters wide, crashing down and falling maybe 3 meters from my roof of my house. From the tree, I have a tree in my front yard that just came falling down. Scratched the shit on my dad's car, scratched the shit on my mom's car. Like, it was not nice. I remember waking up numerous times throughout the night just of hearing the cracking of branches falling. Like, I remember when it happened, I remember talking about it in a video. The first video is the only gap of videos I've had over the last, like, 3 years. It was because I had no power, I had nowhere to go record, I had no way to make content. And I remember during that period, the only thing I was thinking about was like, alright, what's the next fucking video I'm gonna make? Because I think I had a fucking document on my phone of like 14, at least 14 different points of not decks I wanted to play, just different video ideas I want to make. And I still have it on my phone, and it's one of those things that I look back every single once in a while. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I make some of these? So I made some of them, like, random videos here and there with the more, I don't want to say complex ideas or whatnot, but I did make a couple of them. I just want to finish the list. To be fair, some of them were just different decks I wanted to play. But yeah, no, I do want to finish the list of ideas. I talked about a lot of them already today. So yeah. Anyways, it looks like we're probably dead here. I'll be honest. We are 1000% dead here. So yeah. Just that to say, at least I'm not going anywhere. No matter how long I make content, I feel like it's something I'm going to do to the day I die, I'll be honest. It's something I enjoy doing, and it's something I don't really ever want to stop doing. Yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, looks like I'm just fucking dead here. At least it doesn't have an extra turn unless this is a potion. Do you have potion in hand? Play your potion. Just play your... That's what I thought. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough for me. Alright. Well, sadly we got no wins. I was hoping to get at least one win with this deck because the concept behind it is beautiful. I love Lava Plume Heart as a card, but hey. Anyways, I hope this video was not too boring content-wise. Oh, I also want to talk about this. I'm going to choose the path of whoever the fuck this is versus this guy. The catch-up pack is pretty cool, but at the same time, I already have a better curator skin than that, and that's 2 packs versus 6 packs. So I'm gonna choose this. I didn't get any points for that, huh? I meant to do that at the start of the video, and then I forgot, like a dumbass. My bad. Oh, well, it is what it is. So yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have to say, and there's not much else I want to cover. To be fair, I already talked way more. I want to say way more about feelings than I normally do, or than I normally care to. I'm not someone that really shares a lot, at least especially when it comes to personal life. Even with the people I'm close to, I hate talking about myself, I'll be honest. I know that's typically a bad quality in most YouTubers. I feel like a lot of YouTubers like to talk a lot about themselves, and a lot of streamers like to talk about themselves. I'm just a guy that likes to vibe and chill and talk with people, not about serious topics. Just, I remember a conversation I had with one of my buddies where we talked about what if actually cows came back and took over the world, and they were all super intelligent space mutants. Look, me and a lot of my friends have had some really weird conversations. But yeah, all that to say is expect a lot of variety in the content coming up, probably the next 2 months. I want to start it sooner rather than later, because I know the further I push it back, the less likelihood I have at actually making some of the shit I want. So I'm just gonna go with the fuck it YOLO and just make whatever the fuck I want to make. And hopefully you're gonna like it. And there's nothing else I can really say besides that. Anyways, I'm done talking about future content. Tomorrow's video is gonna be back to the regular scheduled Hearthstone content. I feel really bad for anybody who does like what I do. Where I like, there's one YouTuber, I wake up, he uploads a video every single day, and I wake up and I watch that while drinking a glass of water every single morning without fail. I've been doing that for like 3 years, and every single time you miss an upload, I feel it. Fuck. So if anyone's doing that with my shit, I'm sorry that it's not what it normally is. I just want to give you guys an update. I kind of want to be doing this once a month, where I'm gonna have just a Hearthstone video, or it's gonna be like a normal video, and I'm gonna just say that in parentheses at the end of the title, like update. So this way you guys are gonna know it's less of a normal shit, and it's more me talking about the future and what I want to do, and honestly just also asking you guys what you guys want to see. So yeah. Anyways, I said I was done with that. I'm done with that. I'll talk about the deck. Taunt Warrior is a really fun deck. Honestly, yes, I was a little distracted throughout this entire video, but I had a lot of fun playing the deck. Honestly, I was about to queue up another game as soon as he started taking turns, and I looked at my recording, I was like 36 minutes, and I'm like, what? I thought we were like 15 minutes in. So if that doesn't tell you the fact that I found this deck was fun, I lost 20 minutes of my life, I guess. It's the worst way I could have phrased that, but you guys know what I'm saying. It's really fun. It's not the strongest deck, but I could see potential if you, like, you know, a Raza Priest or something like that, like something slow. Playing against the decks I play against today, it's a little bit more rough, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys liked the update, to be fair. I doubt that many people actually enjoyed an update video. Hey, I just had some shit I wanted to talk about, and I talked about it here. This way I can check it off my to-do list, I guess. Anyways, yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think about any of the update points I brought up today. Just because I don't want to know where you guys' headspace are at. If you guys are wondering how many games I want to play through, I have a list of like 70 games I want to play through. From everything from games like Mario games to games like God of War. You know, like every variety, from puzzle to creative style games like Minecraft to tower defense games to just pick a genre. There's probably a game in the list of games I want to play that is there. Shooter games, whatever. Yeah, no, besides that, I guess I'm just gonna end off here. I've actually run out of things I want to talk about in a video that probably could have been summed up in 15 minutes if I didn't lose my train of thought every 15 seconds, but hey. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Again, hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to leave any of your guys' opinions on anything I said down below. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all there.